What's up, YouTube? AM Figures here, coming at you today with another figure review. As you can probably tell, today's review will be on the SH Figuarts 2018 event Broly. I actually just recently picked him up, that's why I'm reviewing him so late. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's just jump into the figure. Or jump into the review, rather. First, we'll go over the box and accessories and whatnot. So, this is the box. Can't even see it completely. I'll have to pick the phone up. There we go. Honestly, this and the Vegito, I love what they did with these boxes. I hope they do this more. Like, the same with the cell. I don't have the cell, so I can't really speak on that, you know, like, in hand. But it's probably just as amazing in hand. I love this art. I love the style of the box. I hope they do more similar to this. Even if it's just event exclusives, that's fine. I love these boxes. But yeah, so that's the box. Here's the top of the box and the bottom of the box. Oops. I have a little, just a little like rig I got going on here, so I got a nice background rather than just my room. But yeah, here's his accessories. It'll be easier just to show you like this. So he comes with 3 faces. The one he's got on him, which is the smirking face, as well as his straight face and his screaming I'm gonna kill Kakarot face. And he comes with 3 of these energy blasts here. As you can see, I have 2 on him right now. And he comes with 3 sets of hands. 1 set of like fully opened Ki Blast hands. A set of fists, of course. And the set of, I guess, half clenched Ki Blast hands. But yeah, that's pretty much it for accessories. So we'll jump right into the figure now. So since I did get mine secondhand, it was sealed. So it actually doesn't really matter the fact that it's secondhand. But it was sealed, but unfortunately the joints are a bit loose. I don't mind it because he can still, you know, hold the pose. But like his legs are a little loose, so I will show you that momentarily. First, I just want to show you guys the stand. He does come with this stand, as well as this giant arm thing, hand, claw, whatever, that will hold him. He does come with this. So yeah. But overall, this figure is really awesome. I love the way it looks. I'm really happy that I picked him up, finally. Yeah, he's really awesome. Like I said, his legs are a bit loose. As you can see, I just shook him a bit and this leg just kind of fell down. I can live with it, like I said. I don't mind it too much because he can still hold this pose. This is really just how I'm going to have him, how I have had him up on my shelf. It's just going to be like this. So I don't mind that much. And even if, you know, I did want to change the pose, he can still hold poses pretty well. It just might take some playing around to really get it. But onto articulation, actually, I'll do a quick spin around to this. So I really love the colors on this guy. I've always been the original Broly. There's actually multiple reasons I didn't pick him up. One of them is the price. Because I wasn't into Figuarts when he first dropped. So I never wound up picking him up. But I like the green hair better than the yellow, because it's more accurate, and I just think it looks better on Broly. But maybe that's just me. Sorry, I just got home from work, a little tired. So here's the back of him, and I love what, like, he honestly just looks amazing. The shading and stuff on the muscles that they did, and he's massive. The only Broly figure I've had before this guy is the Figuarts Broly, the new one from the Gogeta movie, or actually from the Broly movie. The new Broly. That's the only one I had, and he's monstrous, but he's very light because he's a Figuarts. This guy is massive and heavy. And I gotta say, it is really nice. I really like the feel of him. I like the weight he's got to him. It's a very nice figure. Now these balls that I have him holding, I just used some blue tack to stick them on his hands because they kept falling off and it was pissing me off. So I just blue tacked them onto his hands. But yeah, we'll jump right into articulation now, I guess. Start from the bottom and go up. So his feet, they do, have the, standard articulation. They got the toe articulation, as well as a pretty nice ankle pivot. It's actually a little tight. Anyways. And then the knees are double jointed. So they do go, they do bend pretty well. And that's another thing I love about this figure is his skirt piece. I'm not really sure if it has an official name. I call it a skirt piece, or just a skirt for that matter. But yeah, this cloth he's got here is articulated, so it doesn't get in the way of movement. If you want to move his legs around and stuff, it doesn't get in the way, and I like that a lot. It's broken up into 4 parts. So we got the one part back here, which actually, I don't think this back part moves. Doesn't look like it. But the sides do come out, and the front, of course, will move up and down. So yeah, that's that. And now we will jump into the upper body. So of course his waist does have a swivel, and he looks down really far. The ab crunch there is pretty nice, as well as going back. It's pretty nice. And his shoulders are absolutely massive, but they do articulate fairly nicely. Can come all the way up there, which is pretty damn good. Most figures I have will only come to like there, so the fact that he can practically touch his shoulder to his head is pretty nice. Yeah. And he does have the bicep swivel, of course, and the hands are standard SH Figuarts, and his elbow is double jointed. I do like the fact that they actually included the bump there for his elbow. I actually don't see many of the figures doing that. It's just kind of the elbow joint there. I mean, maybe I haven't really paid attention, and it took this massive dude to point it out to me because it's so noticeable. But yeah, they are double jointed, so they come up to, up to here, which is pretty good, about a 90-degree angle. Pretty solid in my opinion. Especially for such a hulking figure, to have such good articulation is really, really nice. But yeah, that's, that's pretty much, that's Broly. Actually, here, let me get to do some head articulation. So we can look up. Let's get him in camera. Look up about that far, and you can look down about that far. So that's pretty good. Again, if you, in my opinion, again, this guy has fantastic articulation, as well as, just the design. Like, they really, it's the same with the Vegito event exclusive that they made. They really outdid themselves with it, and I wish they would do this with all their figures, because it's just, it's fantastic, honestly. Like, it just, like, you can just tell that they took a lot of time for this guy, you know, to put detail into him and to make sure the colors were accurate and to just make it good. And I think they did a really fantastic job. Sorry for my finger on the lens. I just wanted to, you know, get a close-up for you guys. You know, I really like the gems that he's got, or, you know, whatever you want to call them, in his jewelry and whatnot. Just the colors on it are perfect, in my opinion. I really shouldn't keep saying that. I'm going to stop saying that, because of course it's my opinion. This is my review. So, but yeah, I think he's fantastic. I think he's great. In my opinion, this, oh, I just said it again. Okay, I'm going to try and stop saying that. So, this is probably the best Broly that they've made. From, you know, I just, the other ones, like, they had the more red cloth skirt, and I wasn't a big fan of that, because I feel like this is more accurate. It's been a while since I watched the Broly movie, since I've seen any, you know, pictures of him from the movie, or from like the original Broly movie. So I'm not entirely certain, but I'm pretty sure he did have this color, and it wasn't just a red. So that's why I like this. And also just the green. I mean, the SDCC one, the original San Diego Comic-Con one, did have the green hair, but it also had the red cloth. Plus, that one's going for a lot more than this one, from what I can tell. And the original Broly, like I said, just the colors, I wasn't a big fan of. So I think this is definitely the best Broly that they've made. And if you're thinking about picking him up and you're skeptical, I'd say go for him. If you can find a good deal, pick him up. And especially if you're a Broly fan, pick him up. He's really awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this review, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, you know, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't, leave a comment. Let me know how I can improve. And yeah, if you really liked it, you can hit that subscribe button, a little bell next to it that'll notify you whenever I upload, so you can be the first to see my videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.